Welcome to Waco, Texas, home of the Baylor Bears and McLean Stadium. Boats lining the Brazos as the Baylor line is ready to welcome the Bears onto the field. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 25th ranked team in the land, the Baylor Bears. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Longhorns will kick it away to start. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. First down for this offense. Pulls and fires complete. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. The Bears racing to the line in the hurry-up.
You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z, so these are big for the resume.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection. He fires it out to the right. Underneath toasted coverage, got it deep downfield. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
Defense, what are we doing? You can't miss that guy. How are you going to leave the big fella wide open? You can't act like you didn't see him line up. You know where he is. You knew coming into the game he's a weapon. That had to be a coverage pass.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so we can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
They'll keep it on the ground. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Bears! Getting set for the point after. Precision blocking up front, created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
He'll call for the fair catch here. A first down for the offense. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
It's first and 10 from the 38-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. The Longhorns want to crank the tempo. Hookem is hooking up with some big plays in the passing game.
finding their guys down the field. You think about offenses that Texas usually have, some form of spread, and then find those elite guys on the outside that can win those matchups for you and make those big plays.
They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
If I'm building an offense in today's football, it's not around a quarterback that can't run. I'm going to find an athlete that I can give the ball, because defensively, it starts to limit your coverages. It starts to limit what I can do. It makes me play the quarterback every single play. Just makes your job as a defensive coordinator extremely hard.
Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down.
It's so hard for a defense to have to stop plays like that, because it really forces you to play with great eye discipline. You see the pre-snap motion. Defense doesn't know if he's just running across the field and he's going to run a route, if he's going to block, or if he has the football. That time, he was able to outflank the defense and hurt them to get that first down.
And the Longhorns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. He caught it. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. This quarterback part of their running game. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas! And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. And it was closed out by the short yardage touchdown. The returner will field it and try to do some business. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Dragged down at the 30 after a 5-yard gain. And the Bears come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to go up top on first down. Snagged on the outside. It's Madden. After the short completion, it's now 2nd down. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Throws to the wideout. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much.
Obviously, when you're playing in weather like this, the ball is very slippery and it's hard to catch. The QB threw a bullet that time, and his receiver just could not reel it in.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He unleashes a long one. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30.
And that's why this guy's a complete running back. He's good between the tackles, he can pass block, but he can also run routes. And we're not just talking about screens or swing routes. This guy gets vertical down the field, and he can run the route tree.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
I just love the play call. You're getting a fast player out of the open field, and it's enough to get you a first down.
Just inside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 19. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. Takes the easy one to the back. He's right there to stop him, but the quick throw and catch enough to give them the 1st down. Timeout called by the defense is their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. The Bears have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. On the move. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Defense calls a timeout to put together his strategy. They'll try it again from the 1 on 2nd and goal. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. 3rd and goal, where defensive coordinators have to make a stand. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. 4th and goal from the 3. Let's see what this offense can dial up from here. And it's caught! Touchdown, Baylor! On to attempt the try. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the 1st period.
That's the end of the 1st quarter. With the score, 14, Texas 7.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Works his way to the 38 after gaining 5.
This is an offense that really sees their identity as being able to run the football. Nice job there picking up the 1st down.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll give it to him again. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play.
Listen, I know that's not a huge gain, but those run plays add up. They make you tackle the back every single play. Physically, you have to get some guy on the ground. It takes its toll throughout a 4th quarter game.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. He's got his man. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
And I tell you what, all this spread offense, man, it's really accentuated receivers in so many different shapes and sizes. But this guy, they're going to find him. They're going to find him early. They're going to find him often. He's made so many plays throughout the season and really been the feature of this offense. And this dude has worked his way. He might get a trip to New York as a wide receiver. That is not normal, and neither is this dude.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Haversick. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down.
And he shows you the arm right there, but I tell you what, I've been impressed with this young man and his ability to do both. Rush, throw, lead a team, put up huge numbers in the top 10 in total TDs running and passing. And this dude very much in the Heisman race.
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Longhorns! They'll try to tack one more on their score. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. And it was punctuated by an 11-yard run for the score. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
They'll try to power their way ahead. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. And the Bears want to pick up the tempo. The back goes in motion. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the catch and steps out of bounds, but short of the first down mark. Boy, his freshman quarterback has a hose. Did he sing that thing in there?
Well, you're seeing the balance this offense has and how they can create explosive plays in a variety of ways. We just saw one come in the run game, and now you see one coming in the passing game. I'll tell you, they've got this defense on their heels.
And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Wants to throw on second down. Looking to take a shot. And he makes the catch inside the 20. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He wants to throw it again. He's got it on the run. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. The Bears trying to pay off the threat on first and goal. Powers forward. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Bears! Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Rice fell behind early, and it's been an uphill climb since. Thing is, this is a program that's worked the portal about as well as anyone. These kids are tough and could just find a way. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Louisiana Tech. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. So now the Longhorns take over, and they'll send out the offense. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Dialing up a second down pass play. The throw to the outside is complete. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. New set of downs after that completion. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Wide out in motion. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. The Longhorns have it with a 1st and 10. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. Inside the 25. Touchdown, Texas! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. And the extra point is good. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they pay it off with a strike from 38 yards out. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. He doesn't get it back to the 25. He's out of bounds at the 21-yard line. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. And the Bears want to move quickly. On 2nd down, looking to throw. Fires the pass, intercepted. Got some room to run. Touchdown, Longhorns! And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. Lining up to add another. And the extra point makes it a 28-21 score.
That makes the score. Texas.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David. Fires into traffic, intercepted. Takes it the other way. Into the spin cycle and forward. He's But not only does he get the ball back, what a return to set up his offense. Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll try the run. And he could not get loose on the run.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. He got it. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in.
And an early completion for this dude, but you'll see a lot of that. I mean, he's been unreal this season. Like spreading the football around, multiple guys. Every game you look up, he's putting up huge numbers. This offense is built around his ability to throw the football, and that's why he's one of the best in all of college football. How about the linebacker right there? They make calls and they play in coverage, but if you're a linebacker, you better be physical, and that dude came downhill.
And he will score! Touchdown, Texas! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they stay on target with the extra point, up 35-21. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. Fair catch called for and made. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They'll throw it on first down. Feeling some heat. He gets rid of it, but I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, here comes the flag. And now on 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Right down the middle. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. No good place for a turnover, but this one is particularly bad, and they've got it at the 20-yard line. And as the clock is winding down here in the first half, they'll send out the field goal team. And it's no good. He missed it. Missed the field goal, missed the chance to make it a 3-possession game, and still a 14-point lead, guys. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Bears will line up to kick off and start the second half. And that is not what they were after. Kickoff save.